Alright, so here's the officer that we have to check in with to find Samara.
Can I help you with something?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
Wait, why? Do you have a problem, or did she kill somebody already?
I have no idea. Just tell me where she is.
If you insist, but fair warning, watch yourself around Samara. Justicars have a nasty habit of shooting people. She went to the commercial spaceport a few hours ago. If you want to get there, the pedestal on that balcony will summon a cab. Just be polite when you meet her. Justicars embody our highest laws, and they usually stay in Asari space. She's not used to dealing with aliens.
Is Samara really that dangerous?
If you follow the laws, you've got nothing to fear, and a Justicar would die without hesitation to protect the innocent. But their code orders them to stop lawbreakers, with lethal force in most cases, and everyone skirts the law somehow on Ilium. If someone tried to bribe her, she'd be obliged to gun them down as a matter of honor. I'm hoping to avoid that.
Alright. I like how it gives you the option to do that directly from that conversation. But yeah, you probably noticed the two that decided I'm going to take here. Legion, obviously. And I thought about, why don't we bring Jack? I mean, we're talking about a very powerful biotic Asari, Justicar, who's the other very powerful biotic in our crew, in our group, Jack. So maybe Jack would be like, whoa, check her out. Jack would probably be like, I want to go toe-to-toe with her, with our biotics. We want to render those armors.
I'm taking my goods to Omega, Detective.
You're not going anywhere, Merchant. Not until I solve this murder.
I had nothing to do with that. It was those mercenary thugs you can't seem to get rid of.
The victim was your business partner, and I'm not ruling you out. I'll let you know when you can leave.
What about that Justicar that just showed up? Everyone says she might go crazy and start killing. I need to leave.
She'll only kill the unjust, so I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, Pitney 4. Find me in the station if you need me.
She walked away, and yet there we saw her just still standing there. Alright.
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young. Every Asari does, I guess.
Alright. Let's go chat with Anaya.
Nice guns. Try not to use them in my district. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
If you've got a score to settle with Samara, take it somewhere else. I've got more than enough trouble here already.
I need to find Samara and get back to my mission, with or without your help.
Sounds important. Justicars usually work alone, but they are drawn to impossible causes.
Impossible suggests she never succeeds. Perhaps she would appreciate our cause. It is merely improbable.
If you're getting her out of my district, I'll
Thanks,
get you to her
Legion.
ASAP. She's at the crime scene.
You're letting her into a sealed crime scene?
I'm a cop. I'll work with the Justicar all I can. Besides, she's been looking at crime scenes longer than our two lifespans combined. She knows how to handle herself.
You're awfully anxious to get Samara out of your district.
My bosses want me to detain her. They're worried she'll cause some kind of cross-species incident. But her Justicar code won't let her be taken into custody. If I try it, she'll have to kill me. I have no interest in dying, so if you lure her away with some big noble cause before I have to carry out my orders, I'm thrilled to help you.
Samara would kill a cop? That doesn't sound very just.
She would die defending an honest cop, but she'd fight an army of dirty cops to the death. I admire her dedication, but her presence is still a big problem. I need her gone before I have to carry out my orders.
How do I get to the crime scene?
It's around the corner. Go outside, take a left. Look for the police line. I'll send word to let you in. Be careful. The local Eclipse mercs have been all over those back alleys lately.
I have to go.
Good luck.
We better find Samara before the detective goes after her.
Of course, this was the mission that made us go, you know what? I don't feel so bad about taking down all these Eclipse people
Anaya
I
told
keep
us to let you
finding.
through. Watch yourself. There's merc activity back here. We're waiting on backup.
Let's consider this extra stock surplus. Ship the rest to Thax at his normal destination. He'll never miss a few lost pieces. Yeah, let's see what Mr. Thax thinks about that little bit of info. Probably not going to be too happy to find that out. Why did that remove from the hotbar? Oh, because I improved it. That's right. Got a couple more skill points and leveled it up. That's why it was a little different.
I'll destroy you!
Very nice improved shockwave there, Jack. Go ahead and get your shotgun out.
Loading targeting protocols.
Switch weapons, everybody! Alright, here we go.
I've got your back.
Order received. Close formation.
Let's see here. I just bought a few more of the upgrades here on Ilium, so I am now a little low on credits, so definitely gonna need to work on that. Open fire!
I'll destroy you!
Just sent them flying.
Have engaged.
Alright. Alright, here we go. Here's the cutscene.
Those were my best troops.
As if that really means anything.
Tell me what I need to know, and I will be gone from here. Where did you send her?
You think I'd betray her? She would hurt me in ways you can't imagine.
The name of the ship. Your life hangs on the answer, Lieutenant.
You can kill me, but one of us will take you down, Justicar.
Yeah, I highly doubt that. Really absurd, cocky mercenaries.
What was the name of the ship she left on?
Go to hell.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
Hello, Samara.
My name is Samara, a servant of the Justicar Code. My quarrel is with these Eclipse Sisters, but I see 3 well-armed people before me. Are we friend or foe?
How nice of you to actually include Legion in that by calling him a person. She just said 3 well-armed people. Oh, how nice.
I'm Commander Shepard, and I need your help with a critical mission, Samara.
You honor me, but I am in the middle of an investigation.
I need you to help me take down the Collectors.
The Collectors are a worthy foe. I would relish testing myself against them, but I seek an incredibly dangerous fugitive. I cornered her here, but the Eclipse Sisters smuggled her off-world. I must find the name of the ship she left on before the trail goes cold.
I wish you were willing to go with the human, Justicar. I've been ordered to take you into custody if you won't leave.
You risk a great deal by following your orders, Detective. Fortunately, I will not have to resist. My code obligates me to cooperate with you for 1 day. After that, I must return to my investigation.
I won't be able to release you that soon.
You won't be able to stop me.
Wow. Yeah, don't worry. You'll be dead, so you won't, she's so brutally honest with her. Just so blatantly honest. Oh, you won't be able to stop me because I'll have to kill you, so it won't be a big deal.
The human is lost here. Can one of you clarify?
I was trying to convince her to leave with you, but Justicar's in their code.
The detective has been ordered to detain me. I can't force her to disobey an order.
After 1 day, the Justicar will leave this facility, killing anyone in her way.
I am afraid so.
I'll get the name of that ship.
Do that, and I will join you. Then the code will be satisfied.
This Justicar code seems quite strict.
It may seem so to you, but this is my oath. The expedient path may be fast and simple. That does not make it the right path.
Do you have any leads?
The Volus merchant Pitney 4 is tied to this. Eclipse mercs are preparing to kill him. Get the truth out of him. He may know a way into the Eclipse base.
Well, I've got to get back to my station. And I guess I've got to take you with me.
Thank you, Shepard.
Don't thank me just yet, Samara. Alright, Pitney, let's talk.
Hello, Earth Clan. If you're interested in weapons, I have a fine selection. Unfortunately, I am not open for business right now.
Why are the mercs after you?
I know nothing about any mercenaries, Earth Clan. I'm merely an... Oh dear. Please put that away. I'll be cooperative, I swear.
Tell me everything.
I smuggled a chemical onto Ilium that boosts biotic powers in combat. It also is toxic. I may have, forgotten to mention that to the Eclipse. So they are perturbed and want to kill me.
Perturbed, huh? Huh.
Tell me about this chemical you brought in.
It's called Minogen X3. And it's very, very, illegal. Anyone with biotic powers who is exposed to it becomes more powerful. The higher your exposure, the more powerful you get. But too much of it, you die. That's the part that the Eclipse found disagreeable.
I need to get into the merc base. You're gonna help me.
I do have a pass card they issued me to bring my goods in. Well, I had to return that one, but I happened to make a copy.
Cracked knuckles.
Take it, but be careful. Each Eclipse sister commits a murder to earn her uniform. They are all dangerous.
I'm very surprised that Jack would not have some kind of comment regarding the chemical that he talked about. Like, she wouldn't say, I may want to try that myself sometime. You know, something like that. You would think Jack would kind of comment on that. So, you can see there is Samara over there, just kind of hanging around with Anaya. But yeah, that's something kind of important to remember. Every Eclipse mercenary that we have encountered, and will encounter, if they have their Eclipse uniform, they had to murder someone in order to earn that uniform. Yeah. Eclipse basically are, you know, doing an initiation, very much like how real-life gangs do. You guys have heard about that, right? How real-life gangs will make you have to actually go kill someone in order to join their gang. That's basically what the Eclipse do. So I
They're right
have
ahead of us.
no problem at all dealing with any Eclipse that we encounter, because of that little tidbit. Knowing that they had to commit a murder
Mind over matter!
in order to get their uniform there.
Shepard, my scans confirm that the chemical compound will boost biotics. However, concentrated exposure will cause severe tissue damage. I recommend limited exposure.
Weakening their integrity! You're dead!
Enemy disabled. Target Target process. Sniper rifle neutralization. Distance shot effective.
So yeah,
Following.
Jack should get an interesting little power boost from these chemicals, but, well... Let's try and not destroy all those containers.
Taking hit. Target contact. Under fire.
Plenty more where that came from.
Alright. Oh, that's right, we get a new shotgun here. This guy right here. I don't know. Weak against armor. That's kind of the standard one. We'll have Jack use the Eviscerator. I believe this next room is going to have the, yeah, Elnora. The one who just earned her uniform to commit that murder. Notice she is wearing the uniform.
Wait, stop! I didn't fire my weapon once. I pretended to because the other Eclipse sisters were watching, but I didn't really shoot.
Then why are you wearing the uniform?
You're in an enemy uniform, and I'm gonna kill you.
I'm not
So even
one of
Jack
them. I'm
points
new.
that out.
I thought being Elnora the mercenary would be cool, but I didn't know what they were really like.
Yeah,
You
right.
chose your side, Elnora. And you lost.
Screw that bastard and screw you.
Alright. We'll let the detective know that we just took down the murderer.
Now what's this?
More biotic damage upgrades. Nice. I know there are more upgrades I need to get at places like the Citadel, but man, am I getting strapped for credits. I need a lot more credits. That's something I do remember about this game, is that you had to have a ton of credits if you wanted to make sure that you got all the upgrades. Ah!
Deploying Warfield! Nothing can stop me!
Uh-oh, toxic warning.
Order received.
Time to die!
You know what I do find funny is the fact that
Targeting
it's
order
affecting
process.
my character when I'm not playing a class that has any biotic
Headshot.
abilities.
Engaging hostiles!
If I was playing a, you know, like a Vanguard, okay, but I'm playing an Infiltrator, which doesn't have any biotic abilities.
Destroy you!
And she burns to ash. Oh, man, I pressed the wrong button the wrong way. I really hope that was only credits and not an upgrade. If that was an upgrade, I'm going to be very annoyed by that.
Alert.
Target contact.
In mid-air.
Rerouting power.
I can take you all!
Requesting assist rerouting power.
There we go. Yep, it's the only way to go.
They've seen us.
Mind over matter!
Targeting order processed.
I'll tear you apart!
Ha! Go after it,
Eclipse
Incinerate.
forever!
More platinum. There we go. Go, little droid, go.
You're dead! I'll kill you all!
Ha!
High efficiency shot. Long range. Kill.
Boom.
Weakening their integrity!
Pow, 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 pow. Alright. This is where we get the file.
Well, it's official. Little baby Elnora is finally a full-fledged Eclipse merc. I earned my uniform last night when I killed that ridiculous Volus. Up close, exploding rounds. Blew the little bastard's suit wide open. I can't wait to see some real action. Next time I go home, my friends are gonna be so jealous.
Elnora was the killer. I knew I smelled murder on that bitch.
This data is of interest to Detective Anaya.
Systems active.
It's like if you ever want to bring someone that can help kind of identify stuff like that, bring Jack. Jack's like, oh yeah, I could definitely tell.
Automated flight weapon ready.
I can
Impact imminent. Careful.
That shockwave just wrecks anything in its path.
take that!
Okay, this is gonna be where we encountered that gunship.
I'm with
Get
you.
ready.
Order received.
Come on, where are you? There you are. Ow, that hurts. Ow. Oh, come on. Oh, okay. Maybe I should have gone to cover. It was so close to dying. I thought maybe I can finish off before I die. Nope. Kind of overestimated my shield's life and barrier there. I'll just stand out here in the open. My bad. I really thought, like, could I just kind of quickly burst this thing down before it kills me? Nope. Should have taken cover. Alright, let's try that again, shall we?
Ready.
Oops. There we go.
I'll kill you all!
Collision proximity event. Impact event. Backup systems engaged.
Alright. Let's try this again, shall we? But this time, let's not
Yes.
go too crazy with not taking cover.
Gunship above!
Attacking requested target.
Ow! Oh, now why did it remove me from my cover? Come on. Okay, apparently, it doesn't matter if I'm close, you'll still see me. Huh, good to know. I love that the incinerate will still, like, follow it. See that? And down it goes. Grab the power cells, get the ammo back. There we go. Alright. I seriously thought
With Shepard, Commander.
that it was going to try and attack my two buddies here instead when I cloaked, but apparently it could see me through my cloak. Infiltrator stealth apparently doesn't work on gunships. How about that? Oh,
this
man.
looks like a shipping manifest. It shows the Pitney 4 sold 2,000 units of Minigen X3 to the Eclipse, along with 600 units of red sand.
This is not the data the Justicar seeks. It does implicate the Volus in a crime. Anaya and the Volus would be interested in this.
What's your opinion of this? The drugs, I mean.
These substances enhance short-term performance at the expense of long-term platform survivability. It is fundamentally similar to overclocking Geth hardware. We do so whenever necessary. However, should our platform be damaged by overclocking, we can be repaired. Why an organic would choose this is puzzling.
Well, there you go. Legion just laid it out for you. So why would any human would choose this is puzzling.
Let's worry about that after we find the ship name.
I don't think I've ever heard that dialogue before from Legion. That was great. Really glad I brought him for this. And this is why it's fun to do this run where you take Legion with you everywhere and on every mission, because you never know when he's going to provide that dialogue that you perhaps never heard before. You guys ready to see something really funny with this character that we didn't see in the first run? Whoa.
I am a biotic god. I think things, and they happen. Fear me, lesser creatures, for I am biotics made flesh.
I really hope Jack says something here, because right now Jack would be like, really?
I don't know what drugs you're on, but stay back and I won't shoot you.
You will regret your scandalous words. I am a great wind that will sweep all before me like a great wind. A great biotic wind. Yes, the Asari injecting so many drugs into me was terrifying. But then I began to smell my greatness. They may laugh when I fall over, but they don't know what I know in my head. That I know that I am amazingly powerful. Fear me?
Are you part of Pitney 4's trade group?
When I was mortal, I worked...
Pitney 4 has not reported your absence. His goal was departure.
When the chips are down, even your friends will screw you for an extra cred.
Bah! I shall toss Wasea about like a rag doll.
His operating system is unstable. He will fail.
I will tear her apart. My biotics are unstoppable.
Charge.
Charge.
An ill wind blows upon Wasea, captain of the Eclipse Sisters. After me!
That was mean, but damn funny.
Yes, it was. Oh, and just wait. If you think that was funny, just wait till you see what happens next. Remember, he's leading the charge. Watch what happens.
Just how I like it.
He's like, I'm done. Yeah, and he's dead. She's like, alright, back to business.
Everything's gone to hell since we smuggled that filthy creature off-world. First a Justicar shows up. Now you. At least I can take pleasure in turning your head into a pulpy mass!
We'll see about that.
Change weapon!
Weaponry. Target contact.
And now she's Ash.
Taking hits.
Okay.
I bet the name of that ship is in here somewhere.
Hold on, there's something else to... Ah, here we go, this terminal. We'll hack this, and then we'll take off. There we go.
We believe this is the ship sought by the Justicar.
Should we head back to the police station and give her the name, or look around first?
Let's give her the name and keep moving.
Alright. So now the whole team is together. Now once we get back to the Normandy, then the fun can begin of doing all the rest of the loyalty missions, which of course is one of the big strengths of this game and some of the best missions in the entire game. So, Pitney, I have something that you may want to know about.
Thank you for removing... Also, merely out of curiosity, when you were poking about, did you perhaps run across a shipping manifest that belongs to me?
We both know this manifest will get you sent away for a long time.
Absolutely, EarthClan. For the manifest, I'll give you all the creds I made selling the Minigen.
Here's the manifest. Next time you do something illegal, don't write it down.
An excellent point, EarthClan. You're clearly a better criminal than I. A pleasure doing business.
And the controller died on me just now. Alright.
If you have something that'll encourage the Justicar to leave, show it to her.
I've got the name of the ship. Your fugitive left here 2 days ago on the AML Demeter.
Shepard, you impress me. You fulfilled your part of the bargain, and I will fulfill mine. I am ready to leave immediately, if that will satisfy your superiors, Detective.
You're free to go, Justicar. It has been an honor having you in my station. And it's nice you didn't kill me, too.
You're sworn to follow a code that dictates your decisions. But I'm running a military operation.
You wonder if I will refuse to follow orders because of my code?
I can't allow that to happen.
By agreeing to follow you, I am compelled to swear the most difficult of Justicar oaths, the third oath of subsumation. After I do, your orders will override the code. You should know, however, that I'll still give you my opinion if the situation warrants.
The Normandy is docked near the main trading floor. I'll see you aboard.
I must be sworn to your service so that I am never forced to choose between your orders and the code. By the code, I will serve you, Shepard. Your choices are my choices. Your morals are my morals. Your wishes are my code.
You may want to take back that morals part, considering it's a renegade Shepard that we're playing this time.
I never thought I'd see a Justicar swear an oath like that.
If you make me do anything extremely dishonorable, I may need to kill you when I'm released from my oath.
Well, considering the things we've been doing, and we may have to deal with that in the near future, if you guys probably know what I'm talking about. I like this question. You'll do anything I say?
Now you have to do whatever I tell you?
I am sworn to you. Do not make more of it than that. Shall we return to your ship?
She's like, whoa, hold on there.
I need to speak to the detective.
Thanks for getting Samara out of my district. I can tell my granddaughters about meeting a Justicar. And you've just upped my chances of living long enough to have grandkids.
This evidence names the murderer. Turns out basic police work isn't so hard. You just have to leave the station.
Wow.
I'll keep that tip in mind. Now, what have
Such
you
a
got there?
jerk saying that. Oh my goodness.
Interesting. But I can't verify it. It would be inadmissible.
I vouch for Shepard and any evidence he brings forward.
I accept the judgment of the Justicar. You're not big on the charm, but you get the job done, and I'm old enough to appreciate that. Never heard of this Elnora. Sounds like she was just starting her career. Good thing you cut it short. Okay, enough with all the congratulations. I've still got a spiraling crime rate.
Crude Samara. That's all the Medusa man needed to know. He didn't need to know anything else about any of the other stuff that happened on that mission. All he needed to know was that Samara was recruited. That was it.
Welcome to the Normandy, Samara. We studied your profile extensively. With your skills, I think you'll be an excellent addition to our team.
Thank you. From an organization such as yours, that is high praise indeed.
With what we're planning, we need all the experienced people we can get.
We still don't know what we're going to find when we hit the collectors.
I will be prepared for whatever we encounter.
Where shall we put you?
A room that looks out on the great empty void would be most comforting.
Put her in the observation room on deck 3.
Thank you. I must meditate on the day's events.
Of course, when you think about Samara's character, it's actually kind of appropriate that she would want to look out into the deep, empty void. More biotics. Biotic cooldown.
Thane has asked to speak with you when you have a moment, Shepard.
Alright, so we'll head down and speak with both Samara and Thane. The whole team is here now. Spam. I like how Chorbin's trying to tell us something that we already know. Give me your contact. I was one of the cleaning crew in the Dandius Towers. You helped me get out of there. You also found Thane. He took down some of the Eclipse marks. The way he moved, one was dead before he even knew he was there. Seeing him changed my life. Woke up something in me I didn't fully understand. I don't know what I'm going to do, but Solarian lives are too short to waste as custodians. I'm going to find something that lets me capture what I saw in him, that beauty, that perfection. I'm also going to buy some nice clothes, so if you could tell him that, or just whatever parts of that you think appropriate, I'd appreciate it. Huh. Alright. Let's also go grab that upgrade from Samara. I need to double check whether or not everyone has given me the extra upgrade for the Normandy, since of course we need that from everybody in order to ensure that we can be able to actually survive the suicide mission.
Shepard.
Do you have any suggestions about using some of the resources we've gathered?
I believe I can use some of them to increase our fuel reserves so we can explore further. Shall I tell you what is required?
Show me what it would take.
Have extra fuel now. Very nice.
Do you have any suggestions about
I have
using
done what I can to increase our exploration capabilities. Anything beyond that is up to you.
How are you?
I've spent much of the last 400 years on my own. It is nice to have a colleague to chat with. I may be rusty at it, however. If you are patient, I would love to talk.
How much do you know about our mission?
I know that I've sworn an oath to follow you, and that you seek to destroy the Collectors. That is enough for me.
You don't want to know why the Collectors need to be fought?
When you live by a code that compels you to harsh action, you learn the dangers of curiosity. If I must kill a man because he has done wrong, do I really wish to know that he is a devoted father?
That's one of those kinds of sentences that really helps summarize what you need to know about Samara, and also her code. Of course, we ask her about that, she'll hesitate and be like, it's rather personal, I'd rather not, because then she's going to tell us, oh, by the way, it's my daughter, so...
I should get back to work.
It has been my pleasure, Commander.
Alright, now let's go get the loyalty mission from Thane about his son.
Shepard.
Is there something wrong?
Yes. Now that you are here, though, it seems more difficult to talk about.
I've got time. Take it at your own pace.
Thank you. I fear I've already done that for too long. I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
Did something happen to them?
I abandoned them. Oh, not all at once. Nothing dramatic, no sneaking out in the middle of the night, no final argument or slammed door. I just did my job. I hunted and killed across the galaxy. Away on business, my wife would tell people. I was always away on business.
Can I just say that I marvel at the voice actor for Thane and the job he did with that voice? Because when you just hear him talk, you can just hear that. But it wasn't entirely him. He did do part of that effect, which is amazing because as someone who has tried to do a lot of voice impersonations, and you guys have heard me do voices in many videos, that's a very hard sound to replicate in your throat, to be able to do that as a voice. You know, so I also credit the people at BioWare who were able to make some special sound modifications for his voice to really give that special kind of effect, but definitely give credit to the voice actor.
Alright, you spawned. Organic species tend to do that. Is that
Wow.
all you wanted to talk about?
Shepard
There have
is
been
so awful.
Complications. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
You'll have to explain that one to me.
Disconnected. The body is not our true self. The soul is. Body and soul work as one in a whole person. When the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill or injured, the individual is disconnected, no longer whole.
Just give it to me straight. I'm not interested in your philosophical BS.
Wow.
He's gone to the Citadel and has gained a job as a hitman. I could discover no more.
You don't hire a raw rookie for a contract killing.
I'm afraid someone may have seen we share a name and assumed we share skills. I don't know why he would accept the task.
Maybe he name-dropped you to get hired.
It's possible, but I don't think so. It doesn't seem right. My name. He should not respect it.
Man.
When there's a chance, we'll stop at the Citadel. But more than one person will die if we don't stop the collectors.
Yes, of course. I'll be meditating until you need me.
Man, some of the choices for Shepard are just so bad. He just says some of the most awful things.
So quiet around here. I miss the crew. You might want to dial down Jack's biotic implants before you hook up with her again. I doubt Cerberus could afford to build another Normandy.
Yeah, Kasumi knows about the little romp that Jack and I had down below.
Liara Tusoni's got quite a reputation. I've done business with her people before.
I mean, that's the thing about Kasumi with these little talks is that she basically is letting you know that she knows pretty much about all the different things that go on this ship.
I'm not really sure what to do with myself. Not much call for thievery aboard a ship.
I'd appreciate that.
Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Alright, so as I was saying, now we get to have some fun with all these different loyalty missions, which of course are some of my absolute favorite missions in this entire game. There are some ones that I do want to do pretty soon. Like, I think the next one we may do is either the Zaid one, or maybe the Jack one. And then we'll kind of progress from there. So, stay tuned.